So tired. See. Good morning. Happy Friday. Wishful thinking. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Hump day. Hump day. I'm so tired. I'm not even gonna play around. Um, yeah, today is part two of reorganizing my room. My room is more organized than it's been than a year, but there's boxes and there's different things in the way, so it doesn't look like it. So I'm gonna get everything I can that I can recycle out so that way I can make room and just reorganize. That's what my plan is today, and just relax and chill. I want to sew today, but like if I don't organize, then I'm going to drive myself mad. I can't when the room is like really messy and I'm sewing, all I can do is hyper focus on the piles or the mess or the disorganization of my patterns or whatever. And I don't think I do my best work. So I'm trying to take a couple days here and there just to reorganize to make room for how I'm setting up for the laser. So the laser came with a lot of things, like a lot. I bought like a lot of extra stuff for it. Like I bought the air assist and the fire safety thing. So these are all these additional boxes with foam and what have you in there, and they're just like stacking up in the room, and it is just so distracting. So instead of sewing, I had a perfect strike idea last night. I drew it out, I colored it. I'm gonna clean up the room before I embark on sewing again. So hopefully I can get that done, at least the recycling part done today, and start on the sewing. Because tomorrow I have Patreon tomorrow. We're doing the first part of the Rowena. We were supposed to do it on Tuesday, but yesterday I felt so horrible, like just so horrible. Like the long-term ramifications of this COVID that just I just had is like totally no joke. Like I like read, you know how you like read things about people saying that they lost their taste for 6 months, or they felt like horrible, like they had like Lyme disease or something. It was like the COVID that never end, and it's just so annoying. So I still get tired very easily, and as you can tell, I'm really still congested. So postnatal drip right here. Woo! So yeah, that's what I'm pretty much dealing with. I'm looking at all these new patterns that came out and just wanting to sew everything, but I have not sewn anything since my last sew. But I gotta admit, the last thing I sewed like was a strike, and I'm really proud of it. I had a vision for it. and it turned out exactly how I wanted, so I'm really proud of that. So, oh, I'm not really doing anything much more today, just cleaning. So, yay to the cleaning. Um, yeah, let's see. I was up late last night watching um Lauren cut out the Sarah bag into a back her backpack. But I did not watch her sew. I think I fell asleep and then the phone my husband took the phone and, like, put it off or whatever. I think I fell asleep during her cutting, so I didn't get to see her sew. I know you're the only one that like, Shannon's, like, the only one that really knows what it looks like. I had a vision, and it came out really good, and I hate it. For me, that is my first after COVID bag, and I was still in, like, a brain fog, so I was really proud of it. Thank you, Shannon. Good morning, Arnetta. Yeah, so I am just cleaning today. Wednesday's cleaning and recycling. So not the glamorous part of sewing, but it's something nonetheless that I think is important to talk about. There's certain people that I see when I look at their room, they're really organized, and I do believe organization is key to have a functioning workspace. So I did get, I have some new pegboards behind me and over there um, where my laser is that I'm gonna start putting stuff like pins and rivets and things like that and just getting a little bit more organized. Organization has been something, it really does help me, and I know for someone that has ADHD, like, I have these boards that I fold my fabrics on, and they hold anywhere from 1 to 3 yards of fabric, and then I have kind of like my husband has organized it where, like, it's NFL or Star Wars or superheroes or what have you, and it helps me out so much where I'm not, like, ripping through piles trying to figure out where things are. It's kind of like a weird fabric library, and and it's all based off of his thing. It just helps so much. Um, yeah, I gotta really appreciate him for that. So it helps a lot. So organization really does help my scatterbrain out a lot. So the only thing I wish I knew how to organize better are my templates. Most of the templates I have are clear, and they do come with, like, these really cute clear dog tags, but I wish that they were actually darker because I will be like, "I know I bought a template to this," and then have to go into my email, verify that I did buy it because I can't locate it in my room. So that's the next thing I'm gonna try to organized in my room because there are on 4 different pegboards in my room, and sometimes locating it because when I get a bug to sew something, I don't wanna sew any other pattern except that one, and then if I have the template for it, I'm usually elated because that means that I get to cut something and it's not like 1/8 of an inch off or whatever. But yes, templates organization, if you guys know anything or have an organization for it, please let me know. See, I have more than 10 templates and I've been collecting them for many moons now. And if you're not aware, the way I pick a template is if I get 3 or more cells of the bag and I continuously getting asked to for commissions for it, that's when I make a template. That's when I get a template. Another reason why I'll get a template is unique shape patterns that I feel like when you cut and paste together, like something's not right. Um, I will get a template for it. I usually get my templates from anywhere from the template shop to, I have some templates from Jolie Lee Creations. I have templates from Arch Expressions. I pretty much got templates from, like, everywhere. Um, but, I like, Sonar, she has her own template, so I have one of the original Triskells. I would love to probably get the mini Triskel one just because 'cause I'm not gonna lie, that wallet, the template is, like, boss because it is the exact perfect shape. You know exactly how to cut off that 1/2 inch to get that nice smooth, half inch across the whole thing so you can have a nice edge coating palette. So yeah, templates are key. I have organized this week my glue stash. Yeah, you know I have a glue stash. um my only have the edge paint I have is from Mojo Sews, and I have it in a case. Her case has actually saved my life because it puts all of the if it's all the, edge paint inside of this case, and it's protective, so it just I love it, and then I could stick the little arm person. I haven't named him. I was gonna name him Edward Scissorhand, but I just felt like, I don't know. I'm working out names for my little arm guy with the clips hands. Um, I was gonna do something like a lobster name or something like that as well. I name my stuff, so, um, and then I just put everything up and it works out fine. So the fact that Mojo Sews came out with the organization for, for, edge painting is pretty cool. Let's see. Good morning, Walking Tall. You sew the same material, don't even no, you need to share it because you already know, Shannon, everything that you touch turns into gold. Like, you, like, are very, like, purposeful. That's the best way I can say it. Like, I know you plan out a bag down to the hardware to any accent features. And it's something that I really, really, really admire because I can see your hard work the minute I see the bag. I can see, like, what you were thinking, and it all comes together like art. It's very gorgeous, anything that you put together. Yeah, and I get it. Your room is, like, beyond organized because you have Shannon has, like, a drawer that that she had where her candy was at. I was like, "What? I kinda want that." I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, your room when it's organized is gold. It's total gold. Oh, thank you. I'm still getting used to the haircut. Yes, they're large and heavy. My husband made one wall. I'm staring at it. One wall next to another wall that is pegboard from ceiling to floor, and it is covered with templates and Star Wars stuffed animals. And a steampunk clock. I don't know, I have a really like, I don't have just one aesthetic, so it's really hard, like, on one side of my wall, I have, like, decoupage, like, 40s and 50s newspaper, and on the other side, it's all the blueprints for all the machines in Star Wars. It j you if you walk into my room, you basically are walking into the clutter of my mind. It's called the Kraken. Oh, the Kraken would be good. Yes! Another yes! Yes, that is a good one. I mean, because I have like, I name my machines, like, the 1541Ls is Dracarys. Um, I have Tano for the 1341, and then for my 5550 is Zamira. There's this book that I read, and she's a shapeshifter, and she her whole family's a shapeshifter that are like lions, but somehow, some way, she's a shapeshifter that's a cat, right? And they make fun of her, but like throughout the book, she just become like this total amazing, like badass person. So I named my little industrial Zamira. I get sentimental with my names sometimes. Yeah, Dracarys, because I mean fire. So, yeah, and it's funny. I never, I don't, I call the machines that, and sometimes people will like message me and be like, "What is Tano?" Like, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's the machine's name." I talk to my machines because sometimes they're temperamental, and I feel like you have to talk to them so that you guys can just be like on the same page. I don't know. I'm crazy like that. So yeah, organization is key today. That's all I plan on doing. And yeah, organizing and then also helping my kids getting ready for school. Next Monday they all go to school. My college doesn't start for my daughter until September. Then there is my now ninth grader that's going to be going to high school for the first time, and then my son who's in middle school and he's in seventh grade. So getting them already, getting their them back onto where they're not just playing with their tablets and phone all summer or whatever, getting them back into like a routine schedule, that is the hardest part because I've actually really enjoyed this layback summer and I can't believe it's over, but I am ecstatic for August to be over. Like I August is just such a long ass month. So I'm gonna hop off, drink some coffee. I'm gonna ask Faith if she'll make me some coffee. She makes really good coffee. Like, not as good as Kindle, but, like, her French press is way better than mine, so, um, and, just start cleaning. So, I hope everyone has a really good day. Know that you guys are special. If you do so today, that's awesome. If you don't, just later on. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. You're all good, you're in a safe space. If you have any questions or concerns, or if you heard of something cool that you think other people would like to talk about, message me and I will talk to you guys later. I hope everyone has a fantastic, wonderful, whimsical day. Bye.